Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to look at the following problem from AMC 8 2016 and this is problem number 14. So Carl's car uses a gallon of gas every 35 miles and his gas tank holds 14 gallons when full. So it says one day he started with how many miles did he drive that day? So this is just basically a word problem where we're given a lot of information. So we want to break this down into numbers, right? Oh, sorry. So we have 1 gallon of gas gives you 35 miles. And then total is 14 gallons, right? So if we think about it, they tell us that he starts with a full tank, right? So he starts with 14. So that's how much he starts with. And they say he drove 350 miles. So 350 miles corresponds to 10 gallons, right? Because we know that 35 miles is 1 gallon. So that means he drove 350 miles, or the equivalent is he used up 10 gallons, which means he's left with 4 gallons, right? Up until this point, we know that he's at 4 gallons. Then it says he bought 8 gallons, right? So if we add 8, we now have 12 gallons of gas. And it says he continued driving. And when he arrived, his gas tank was half full. So gas tank being half full, if total is 14, we know that 7 gallons is what he must have ended at, which means, so if we write this down, if he had 12 gallons at up until this point, and then he ends at 7, we know he used up 5 gallons in this portion of the trip. Right, so ultimately, we have a couple different units, but we know that he starts off driving 350 miles. He then stops for gas and then uses 7 gallons of gas. And this is basically the total amount he drove, 350 miles plus 7 gallons worth of driving. And so the question is asking how many miles did he drive? So we need to convert our 7 gallons to miles, right? We know 1 gallon is 35 miles, right? Which means 7 gallons would be 35 times 7 miles. And 35 times 7, that is, see if we do 2, 1 second. Oh, sorry, actually I just realized what we messed up. He ends off, so if we know he ends with 7 gallons, that means it wasn't 7 gallons that he used, 5 gallons, right? We wrote that here. That was a slight mistake. So in reality, it's this number right here is 50 miles and 5 gallons. So that means the 5 gallons would be 35 times 5 miles, right? And 35 times 5, that is 175 miles. So in total, he drove this 175 plus the original 350. So if we were to add the two up, we'd get 525 is our total value. And that corresponds to answer choice A. So that would be the answer to this question. And that should be all for today. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, really helps us out. But that should be all. So thank you for joining, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.